Pleasant, pleasant good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to our main followers, viewers of LNTV Liberia Live. Okay, so I am Asiami Connie and I'm here with my colleague Anthony. No, sorry, Aaron Tyler, and we are here with the Deputy Director General for LPS, the New Media and New Brain and the Liberia Broadcasting System. We are driving in Monrovia to show you current situation that is going on about the flooding system in Monrovia. So we are around the waterside belt, around waterside. So as you can see, some marketers are already selling, but then business are going very slow. So as you can see, there's no flooding system for now around down waterside. Yeah. So for those of you who just joined, I would like to say welcome. Please share the live and encourage someone to share the live. So we're around the downwater side belt where today is heavy downpour of rain is falling. As you can see, heavy downpour of rain is falling from this morning. Rain started 6 o'clock early this morning a.m. And the time is 11:14 a.m. The rain is still heavy, but then some marketers are putting out the market because you cannot sit in your house and then just sit lay back. You won't be able to get money to provide for your family. So some marketers, market women and market men are out to hustle. Like there's a saying that you cannot sit home and stretch your back if you don't have someone to support you. So some of the marketers are out here. Some of the marketers are out here to hustle for their daily bread. So for those of you just joining, I would like to say thanks for joining, thanks for following the live broadcast. We are broadcasting to you in Central Monrovia, driving through the various streets to show you the current situation that is unfolding in the city. As we all know that this rain began from some places from last night, or some places it began early this morning. Yeah, and now we are in Central Monrovia around the downwater side belt, driving towards the Clara Town from the Clara Town, where today it's a really day in Monrovia. I don't know about other counties, but for Monrovia, from this morning the rain started, and the rain is very heavy from this morning. So if you are following this live broadcast, then just notify in the comment section. Check the sound system. So my colleagues Aaron Tyler will just bring you quick updates about the situation. Aaron Tyler.
Thank you, Masemi, and a pleasant good morning. Welcome. This is the Liberia National Television, and this morning we are driving around the city of Monrovia, and we are currently at the West Point end, to be particular.
Yeah, around downwater side, driving towards West Point end. Yeah.
Yes, and today is the 9th of July 2025. You know, normally in Liberia, July and August, these are 2 months in Liberia that rain normally fall heavy, and in time past, in July, you will not be able to drive along the waterside and due to flooding situation. But today is a different case. We are driving through waterside, as you can see for yourself. Liberians who are commonly run on doing business they are going about doing their regular business. They are in their really gear, and as you can see, vehicle keke are moving, and the place is not flawless as it used to be.
Like last year, like last year.
Yes, so we thought it was to move around. Normally, whenever rain falling like this, people will post whole video to make it appear as though the place is flawless. But this morning, we are moving around to demystify whoever may want to post whole video to make it appear that the place is flawless. So we are here along with the Deputy Director General for New Media and Rebranding, Honorable Difo Flomo. Jerry Stewart is here, Masami Kone, and Iram Talo, making sure to give you the outlook of the city of Monrovia on this wet day in Monrovia.
So maybe this rain is expected to fall for the entire day. We don't know yet, but the time is 18 minutes past 11 a.m. and the rain is really heavy in Central Monrovia. Yeah, so we're around the waterside, down waterside, going towards the Vatam Bridge, where we use the Vatam Belt to go towards Clara Town, flashing through Clara Town and go Freeport. So for those of you just joining, I would like to say welcome. Thanks for joining, and please encourage someone to share the live. You can just notify on your comment section where we are watching this live broadcast from. Everyone tell the rain is really heavy this morning.
Yes, it's not spring. Like I earlier said, July and August, these are 2 months in Liberia that we will experience heavy downpour of rain.
Yes.
So today is the 9th of July. We expect to experience heavy downpour of rain until July comes to an end, and also in August.
Yes, August.
To early September, and the rain will subside a little bit as we move toward the dry season.
Yeah, from September to October.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, like I already said, in time past, this particular place we just left around the waterside.
Yeah.
You see, the place is very flooded, and even those who normally carry on a regular trading activities will not be able to open other shop or store due to the level of the water. But today it's different. Early this year, the Ministry of Public Works cleaned the drainages around there to give access to the water.
Especially around the corner, especially this Vata end. Last year at about this time, this place was over flooded.
Okay.
Yes, I can remember last year I was on my way to town, and then there was no way for citizens to even make their way to town. Yes.
Yeah, certainly. We are seeing the place accessible due to the involvement of the Ministry of Public Works.
Yeah.
Who earlier this year cleaned the drainage around here, both left and right. The drainages cleared by the Ministry of Public Works, and vehicle, even pedestrians have access to move about. Those who have stores around here, their stores are open. As you can see for yourself, Liberians who are come to purchase goods are going about doing a regular business.
Yeah, that normal business.
There is a heavy downpour of rain here. Yeah, so we are currently in Clara Town.
No, we are still around the Vata, driving towards Clara Town. They're driving towards Clara Town.
So this year, District 15.
So, for those of you who just joining, I would like to say welcome. Thanks for joining. We are around the Clara Town build now, around the GT Bank. Yeah, driving towards Clara Town store, the famous Clara Town store. That some part of last year, the flood took over this entire place. Yeah, this entire place, but today is July 9 and this place is not flooded. So the things are going out with their various businesses, putting out the market out to do that various routine.
Yes, it is due to the work done by the Ministry of Public Works. This particular place used to be in a very deplorable condition.
Horrible condition.
The Ministry of Public Works went about clean the drainages both left and right to give easy access to the rain. We are aware that in Liberia we have two seasons, both dry and rainy season. Dry season start from January to around the 15th of April, and
No.
April going about the rainy season. So the Ministry of Public Works knew exactly that this place in town pass got flooded. So to stop that, the Ministry of Public Works went above to clean the drainages here to help to curtail the flooding. And as you can see, the flooding are actually been curtailed and car have easy access now moving about.
Yeah, carry on like daily activities. So we are in District 14.
Okay.
Yeah, District 14 here on Saturday. This is District 14.
What is this place called?
This place is Clara Town. Yeah, Clara Town. Behind this building, what call this place? Dog community behind this building. But yeah, dog community.
Okay.
Around
Yeah, the LPRC.
LPRC is ahead of us. Yes.
And we right inside we see what is, it looks like a bank.
Yeah, alongside the petrol trade and Bull Bank Africa.
Go by that place.
Yes,
LPRC is
it's on the left. Yes.
point. So we are in State Clara Town here. Now there are some places where they are a little bit of concern. Little spots here, a little bit of flooded here. Not actually flooded because we can see that keke drivers are moving through. No one, we can't see anybody stuck this far.
Yes, no one can say anybody's talk of it.
They are moving through, and it looks to me like it has been the Ministry of Public Works. The team from Public Works did extremely well when it comes to this particular area. A few days ago, we did a broadcast beginning from the GSA road. That's a GSA road, right? ST Cooper Road that was flooded. And we observed that spot for more than almost 45 minutes to an hour. And that place was very terrible. A very terrible sight. But we drove that spot this morning and we didn't see anything going on there. So we decided to continue and come this far to Freeport. Freeport is on our left hand side. On the right is Connect gas station.
Yeah.
So we're going straight. We are going straight. We just arrived to the Freeport. The gateway to our economy is on our left hand side, headed by Sekou Duklet, the managing director there. He's doing a fantastic job. I was there a few days ago with the team again to launch the 24-hour service to provide for what they call 3 ships, a non-stop service program that you don't have to have their container store in a port for that long that it used to be. So we just passed the Freeport.
Yeah.
I have with me today Masiami Conan, Aaron Talu. Two of our guys are off today. They can't make it today. I see Yuba is not feeling well. Aaron Anthony Williams as well. Excuse me, cannot make it today. So we wish them speedy recovery. We may stay on the team, and I hope they will be back tomorrow because I have a lot of work for them. Let me just tell you, I have a lot of work for you guys. You all need to go do some Ojolopo and come back to work tomorrow. No day off tomorrow. You'll be back to work tomorrow. So let's get to the conversation. Masiami, we are in, where are we now?
We are around the UTR going towards Jamaica Junction.
We are going towards the Jamaica Junction. So this is another spot that used to, over the years, I don't know how many decades, government to government work on this spot. You know, when you have a leader who built around himself a team, and a team of technocrats. I refer to them as some of Liberia's best and brightest technocrats. Minister Guinness of Public Works, you have William, you got Tama there for the guys are just doing faster. This is actually decades of field leadership. Now you see what we have here. Masami, talk to us about this spot. What do you know historically about here where we are?
This particular spot from Jamaica Junction going towards Lokitan Slimo over the past year used to be overflooded. Overflooded, yes. Especially 2023 and 2024. Yes.
From 2023 to 2024. But even back since Liberia was founded, it looks to me that this has been a repeated place where most often Liberians will take video and post it. But here we are. Today is July 9th, and we are driving. We are on our way to St. Paul Bridge, observing this part of the work of the Ministry of Public Works. And I want to commend the people, Minister Guinness and his team for this fantastic work.
We are around the Sion Town.
Sion Town there. We just hit Sion Town here. On our 11th side, we have a gas station called, I don't know what is service station. I don't know what's the name of that. Mamuka service station is on our 11th side, and Liberty Tire Center is on our right. So we're bringing you a play-by-play of what it looks like when you talk about this place. This road connects two counties, or three of them: Bapuru, Bulma, and Kingdom. You can use this to go to Sevedion, to go to Guinea. So it's a feeder road. So Minister Guinness, on behalf of the management, especially my team, I want to give it up to you guys in Public Works. This is unbelievable to see this spot that used to be for decades. That used to be flooded, and we are talking about July 9 today. Overflooded. No vehicle stop. Last time we were here, no keke to be overflooded. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us, this is LNTV. That's the Liberian National Television, the Department of New Media and Rebranding here. We can get on. We can get on here. So we are out here. So we are out here trying to observe the road conditions. I decided to join the team today because we are handicapped. Two of my guys are not here today. So Masiami, take it away from that point.
We can talk with LETV.
STD?
Yes, yes.
Who's doing that?
We just want to interview about the road.
Well, the road too far.
Let's get on board.
As the road too far, it's suffering. Who like right to get suffering?
How?
Well, the people control the road. But some on the highway.
So since this year, have you experienced flooding on the road?
Huh?
Since this year, have you experienced flooding on the road, like water city?
What is it city? What is it for? Yeah.
Where?
What's
your name, please?
My name Morris. Morris Nelson.
Thanks for kindly. That's what the voice of Morris Nelson. And we are still here around the looking town field, but I think we'll
So far we are just rolling. Let's continue on towards the St. Paul Bridge. We have a rainy day in Monrovia. Minister Guinness and his team, I hope they are listening to NTV this morning. Librarians are greeting Minister Guinness and his folks. The Ministry of Public Works, 10% around the country when it comes to roads connectivity. Minister Guinness is attend from some folks. So we continue on. Masami, where are we?
So we are still around the looking town. We are looking at going towards the Bulma Bridge.
The Bulma Bridge.
The Bulma Bridge. So we are still around looking town build.
Okay, and this end of the road has not seen the pavement.
Yes,
but
I think it is because of the rain.
The rainy season.
Yeah, the rainy season.
I know the Minister of Information, Honorable General Matthew Pierre, mentioned this road yesterday in a perfectly paved beginning to continue the project in October of this year. So we are still here. West African Enterprises is on our left.
Yeah,
on my right is a cold storage, that's correct. On my right we have meat. It looks like a meat processing.
Fish.
A fish processing. Okay, it's a fish processing place. So we are here. We continue on.
We are going towards the Lake Foco.
Let's recognize some of our viewers if we can. Let's see those that are watching us. Let's read the comment section if you can do it. You got it.
Yes. So once again, if you are just joining, I would like to say welcome. This is LNTV Liberia Live, and we are broadcasting to you live on Central Monrovia, going towards the St. Paul Bridge. So we are around the Lepoco community, driving towards Bulma Bridge from there, Duala. So if you are watching, you can just notify in the comment section. So Jesse Falcon is watching. He said,
I know Jesse from Minneapolis.
Okay,
I know Jesse Falcon.
Yeah. So Justin Emmanuel, he said, what is this? So we're around. Justin Emmanuel is asking where this place is.
We are actually on the I don't know how you call it, Freeport to Duala.
Yeah, around the Bulma Bridge.
Bulma Bridge.
Yeah, Bulma Bridge.
So we're trying to highlight the current condition of the road here. Today is a rainy day in Monrovia, and you cannot believe that this road, Minister Guinness and his team, what they have done so far on this road, remarkable work. Not a vehicle, not even a keke or a motorbike can get stuck on this road. Kudos to the guys from Public Works. Go ahead, Masami. This is St. Paul Bridge.
No, Bulma Bridge.
Bulma Bridge, not St. Paul, sorry. Bulma Bridge.
Yeah, and we just passed from the bakery.
From the bakery.
Yeah, from the bakery.
So the LEC is on the left?
Yes. LEC is on the left, and the police station, Zone 1 police station is on the left. So we are going towards LEC and that of Zone 1 police station.
Zone 1 police station.
Yeah.
So here we are going to highlight this, and we'll continue to do this because we know some of our friends from the other side of the political aisle, whenever there's a rain, they will take an old video and put it on their page or on a page to show that, if to say they're visible, that nothing has happened on this road. But we are ahead of them anyway, thanks to my boss, the Honorable Eugene Lamy Fagon, for the opportunity to be out here. As always, you know, when you have a great working relationship with your boss, you can go to sleep and knowing that you have a man, you have somebody that can back you anytime, anywhere. And that's a relationship I have with my boss. I call him my boss. I don't refer to him as Eugene Lamy Fagon because I come from a school of professionalism that tells me your boss is your boss. High respect. When he speaks, that's final. So we are here almost approaching
Point 4 Junction.
Point 4 Junction. The pavement has not reached here, but I can say this much to you, fellow Liberians at home and abroad. Minister Guinness will be awarded sometime along the way before 2029. Maybe the Minister of the Year when it comes to pavement of roads in this country. Remarkable work being done. I was in Bapolu. I was in Kidmount with my team. We drove to Lofa. We've been to Nimba, and we are planning. The director is planning for us to travel in the southeast to highlight the roof all the way from Bikena all the way to Nimba. That is a progress. That's something that we're working on. So we are almost. The GT Bank is on my right hand side.
Bank
Is on my right hand side, almost at Coward Junction. So this is what you have. The Labyrinth road flooding on this road is now in the past. You can pronounce it as in the past. It is now a done deal. This is done. History. It's in the book. It's a finish. You know, this is what I love about the President of the Republic. He knows exactly who to send where and what is supposed to be done. Remarkable work. So we are approaching the Carway.
Yeah, we are around the Coward Junction.
Coward Junction. You imagine you can drive through Duala. In the past, you have to dodge Duala when you're going towards St. Paul. But I believe we can make it there this morning. Is that correct?
Yes, we can make it there. So we are on my right hand side is the Sonia Pharmacy. Yeah, on my right is the Sonia Pharmacy, and on my left is Boucher College of Science and Technology, where the railway bus parking usually parks.
Okay, those buses park on the left hand side.
Yes, red light and in town.
So go on. Continue.
So for those of you who just joining again, I would like to say welcome. You can just notify in the comment section where you are watching this live broadcast. So I'll just continue reading. So Veronica Jones is here. I'm watching from Sierra Leone.
What part of Sierra Leone? Are you watching from Freetown? Longa? Where are you watching from? What part of Freetown?
So Veronica Jones, you can just notify which part of Sierra Leone you are watching from, maybe Freetown or another place. So here Emmanuel, here we'll see I'm following you guys from Robert
Sport?
From Robert Sport City, Kidmount County.
I was there last time. We are also going to come to Kidmount to highlight because I know the road construction in Kidmount will begin actually I think in October. Yesterday we talked about the overhead passes. Some of our brothers and sisters from the other side, and they said that was VLA. They call it VLA in Liberia. Well, the VLA is now becoming a different story. I listened to a video where one of them was talking about that road will eat, that bridge Liberian people will eat, and these are people who say they are educated though. They see something said that what people will eat. It's sickening in my stomach. It makes me think that okay, if you are a former lawmaker and here you are arguing that they rules will not bring anything to the table, I mean, you should not be in a house, for God's sake. You serve in District 8 for how many years? So you don't know that roads, accessibility, access to services, markets, clinic, hospital, schools, and here you are arguing this. It's making me sick when I listen to my brother. You know, that's my brother from Kidnap County. I'll give it to him.
Okay.
Most of them, when they drink that water from the sycamore tree, they had a thing. They don't think something. So let me leave you alone. We are in Duala. So imagine what Duala used to be. Let's turn this
Yeah,
way
we are
now.
around Caddo Junction, around the Caddo Junction was going towards Duala.
So basically, you can drive through Duala because they broke some houses. They opened up the road for the 4-lane road that's supposed to happen here, right, Marciami?
Yes.
So you can drive through Duala now. You don't have to be like squeezing yourself or wanting to take the bypass going towards
Passing through New Town.
Nuku Town. Now you can drive through Duala. This is what they call leadership. No partisan politics. You are a partisan. Your property is on the road. If it is supposed to be removed, it will be removed. You are not a partisan. Your property is on the road. It will be removed. You are a minister. Your property is there. It will be removed. It will be removed. You can't stop it. Nobody above the law. This is what we have. Now tell me.
Yeah, so Christophina Pinky is watching. So thanks for watching.
Where's she watching? From?
So Christophina, you can just notify in the comment section where you are watching this live broadcast from. So Bukit Johnson watching from Rwanda. So
Rwanda. Okay, that's good.
So thanks for watching. And Joseph said it's much okay. He said the camera was very bad for us, but then that was a technical issue, but we have already solved it. Thank you.
Thank you for that. We appreciate that our viewers can alert us when something is going on, and you guys are contributing to LNTV. LNTV will never be the same. LBS will never be the same. Liberia will never be the same under the watchful eyes of His Excellency Joseph Nyema Boakai. You know, a man with wisdom, the degree of leadership. He's in Washington, D.C. You know, some of our friends will argue this. What there for us? What there for us? Well, the Chinese, you see what I do? I just returned from China. I was there for a seminar, and I know I learned something in public administration. So we are in Duala.
Yeah, around the Sumeri Belt.
Sumeri Belt, where is on our right hand side.
And the Duala market is on our left.
This market has a question mark because they said the building's 4-point-something million dollars. But I'm not sure whether it worth more than that, but it worth that price. But anyway, who I am not a procurement guy to know what price it. My job is broadcasting. That's what I'm doing for living. So we are in Duala. The road is free. You can drive through. This was unthinkable in the past. I was here every year when Ellen was in power. When George we are 6 years, as most of the time I will come in, for you to go to Duala, you will have to have think about how long you will stay in the traffic. But here we are, free traffic, and everybody's moving. Marketeers are going about their normal routine. They are doing exactly what they do to survive. And Liberians are resilient people. We are people who can withstand the struggle. And you go around the country, the story remains the same. Joseph Nyema Boakai. The success stories, the thesis, when the Liberian people write the thesis of this government, it's all over the place. So our friends, some of them are angry. They say, why Uncle Joe did this, why Uncle Joe did that. In fact, they want to protest because Uncle Joe appointed someone as Chief Justice. What? Who are you to caution an appointment of a renowned lawyer? A renowned lawyer, you question that? But anyway, they come from the Republic of Sycamore Republic anyway. So we are saying Duala here.
Yeah, we are around the Kanga building.
Kanga building. Is it the one right? This is the building called Kanga Building.
Kanga building.
Kanga Building is
Momo
right
Town,
inside
yeah.
Momo Town. So Duala is free. Imagine when they open up this road, after they have done the full lanes, you can drive through here now and you feel at ease. You know, a lot of things happening in our country. A lot of things happening here. So part of our job is to highlight it. So there's not much here to report. So we'll turn the other side to go to where do we go now?
So we can use Momo Town Junction, yes.
Momo Town.
Yeah. Go towards Cardboard Bridge.
So we go all the way to Gobacho. Now how do you call that place? Not Gobacho, Kuwait.
No, yeah, Kuwait. The Kuwait market. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go right from Kuwait to go to the other way. So we will take Kuwait. That's about beer. Before you get a beer factory. That's Kuwait there. I remember that place because I take car from there to go to Swinmaker.
Yeah.
So I know most of these places. The lady said she didn't understand me because my English is different. Okay. I'm sorry, that's just the way like this. Excuse me. So Duala is open for markets. It's open. No more traffic here. Marketeers are really observing the road. They are distant away.
Yeah, distant away from the road.
Thanks to the city mayor. I think they have a city mayor here,
yeah,
right?
They have a city mayor.
They have a city mayor here, and I think the city mayor is doing a fantastic work to keep these people off the street and open up the road. It was never, I never thought it was going to happen before, but now it's in the books. So we are just making a right turn and
using the Momo Town route going towards Cardboard Bridge.
And there's also a bypass here.
Yeah.
There's a bypass here where you can dodge the beer factory.
Yeah, the beer factory, the detour.
Detour, yes, in case of something. So Minister Guinness and his team, Tama, Honorable Tama, Minister Tama, and all of you, the Minister of Public Works, keep it up. You people are doing just what you guys supposed to do. You're not getting free pay. You are working for it, and Liberian people can see it. They can feel it, they can see it, they can smell it. So William Guinness, good morning, Chief. Oh, good afternoon, sir. So we come out to showcase these places or highlight them to give reason. Okay, here there's a little bit floor here, but this is only because I think there's a little bit the cement here. They need to look at this part. This part needs a little bit local. So this is what place is this?
Momo Town, yeah. So we are.
Sammy is our tour guide here. She knows all the communities. She lives somewhere. Banjo.
District 17.
District 17.
Yeah, but I used to live around here.
Oh, you used to live around here. Why move from here though?
Because my father house here, so.
Y'all got a more family issue, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are taking the bypass of the Freeport to the other side to get ahead to cow slaughterhouse. I don't know how they call that place where they slaughter the cows and stuff like that. So
ahead of us, you can see the Clara factory.
Okay.
Yeah, the Clara.
Is it owned by a Latin or
a foreigner?
A foreigner.
Yeah.
That's him.
I think Lamonese guy.
1969. Born in 1969. Michael, Lebanese.
Mano manufacturer company. Yeah.
Okay.
So we are going towards the Cardboard Bridge. So I don't know whether we will use the Cardboard Bridge, drive to, and then use the diesel side, or we'll go back around Looking Town, Broad Street, or go towards Jimmy Carroll.
Do we start a new video or we just keep going?
We just keep it on since. Yeah.
Okay, now viewers stay the same.
Yeah.
Okay, because sometimes you gotta start a new one. So they drop. Okay, so we have to stop and start a new one. So that way we don't. So folks, If we just we'll start a new video. Where you going? I thought we went this way. Ain't that road here?
So can you just
Go straight?
Yes.
All right, let's go straight. So we'll be. So we can. My son, you can close it out. Then we'll come back later.
Okay. So if you are just joining, I would like to say thanks for joining. So we are around the Cardboard Road going towards Logan Town, crossing on the Bulma Bridge, the train track going towards Logan Town. So for those of you who've been following, I'd like to say stick and stay with us as we take a quick break to be right back.
Thank you.